motivational speaking where you want us to prepare and get your minds rested before you present, because I know you're all a little bit antsy right now. So.
Thank you so much. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for allowing me to be here today. This is home for me. I'm A-Leaf proud. I graduated Hastings, class of 2015, and I went to University of Texas at San Antonio. So I graduated from UTSA in 2019. So it's an honor to be here today. But before I begin, I just want to congratulate each and every one of you, because when I was in high school, I'll tell you straight up, I wanted to be a rapper and I was selling candy. I wasn't doing any of the things that you guys are doing today. So first off, hats off to you all, because you're taking an initiative and a step forward to be a change maker for your community. One of the things about business is innovation, right? You guys are the future. So you may know more than we may know on this side. You guys may see more than what we see. And you are the people who are going to lead, this country and lead the business. And so I wanted to empower you. Leaving here today, you're a change maker. And most importantly, you're a social entrepreneur. The key to successful business and innovation is solving a problem and becoming a solution. You guys are finding problems in your community and you're becoming that solution. When you leave here today, whether you win or not, I want you to hang your hat and say, I'm a change maker. This idea that I have is just the beginning. No telling where it's going to be in the next 5 to 10 years. And with that being said, I want to give you 3 key elements to a successful business. When I started my corporate career with Pepsi, I didn't know anything about business innovation. All I knew is I wanted to sell some soda and make some money when I graduated from college, right? I was super excited to be there. But I learned 3 key elements that I want to share with you all. The first one is empowerment. The key to a successful business is empowering others. When you think about Walmart and Target, when you go there, you get the necessities that you need in life, right? It's an empowering feeling to go to the store and get something. Whatever that you have today that you're going to create, think of how can this empower the next person? How can this change somebody in my community? How can this make somebody feel good? Empowerment. The second one is going to be innovation. How does my idea create innovative strategies and change the world? One of the most influential women in the world was the PepsiCo CEO. Her name was Indra Nooyi. She was the CEO all the way up into 2019. I think she ran the company for almost 30 years. But she was one of the most influential women in the world. And if you don't know who she is, I highly encourage you all to look her up when you leave here today. One of the things that kept her in the male-dominated industry, first off, was innovation. She found new ways to make Pepsi and the products that we sell be more innovative. So whatever you're creating today, figure out what is it right now that's going to make this exciting? But 5 to 10 years, what is this going to look like? Business changes a lot. As we go back to the pandemic, everything changed for us, right? We had to change the way we think, the way we go to the store, the way we even interact with people. So you have to figure out what I'm going to pitch today. How can this stay innovative in the next 5 to 10 years? And the last element is going to be diversity. If you look around this room, everybody comes from a different walk of life. We all have our own trials and tribulations. We all have our own story. But how can I empower the next person to embrace their diversity? As I said earlier, I wanted to be a rapper, and so it's a little different from others. And I realized my uniqueness in wanting to be a rapper, that was how I found my voice and became a speaker. So you have something inside of you today. I don't know what it is, but you know what it is. You have something that's inside of you that makes you different, that makes your diversity stand out. And I want you to utilize it, exactly whatever that is, and turn it into, dream and turn it into reality. Anything is possible. You're never too old to do anything, and you're never too young to do anything. I started my first business when I was 12 years old, when I was a student at Holland Middle School here in A-Leaf. I wasn't selling candy at the time, but I was washing cars. I wasn't really good at washing cars, to be honest. I just sprayed the water hose on it and then walked off. But I was getting $10 to $15, and I was taking that money and doing whatever I wanted to do with it. And so, we try so many different things, but everything that you're trying, that you're doing today, trust me, in 10 to 15 years, is all going to make sense. And once you leave here today, as I said earlier, you are a change maker. But I want to leave you with a powerful statistic that I just read a couple of days ago. Back in 2021, I think this is the year after the pandemic, or maybe during the pandemic, right? 49% of the startups that were started were by women. This is a huge curve in the business industry. As you look around, you look at the different CEOs of all of the companies, it's predominantly males, right? It's predominantly males. And so you look at, the industry, way things are changing. You're starting to see more minorities, more women step up and take the charge and take that initiative, take that lead. And as I look around here today, that's what we're seeing. We're seeing a change of diversity. And so don't be afraid to say what you want us to do, speak what you want to do, and do what you want to do. Because this world, we're waiting on you. I'm 25 years old, right? And so I may not be as hip as I used to be. I may not know all the cool things that I may know, but you guys do. And you have the ability to change. When I was in middle school, I didn't have access to all of the technology. I think phones started to be popular like 8th grade, and my parents didn't give me a phone until almost I was a sophomore. And so as I look around now, I can Google almost any and everything, and you have the power to do so. And I want you to leave here today and I want you to be challenged and I want you to be excited and motivated to go out and change the world. Because like I said, we're waiting on you guys. And with that being said, I just want to thank you so much again because this is an honor. Myself and my media director, Caleb, we both come from A-Leaf. He went to LSIC, I went to Hastings. We weren't thinking about the things that you guys are doing today. And so hats off to you all. Any way that I can be a resource, please let me know because you guys are the future and I want to invest into the future. And I'm excited to see who wins and see how we can support. And for those who don't win, please don't be discouraged because every loss in life is really just a lesson because you may lose today, but you're going to learn something that's going to help you win for the next 5 to 10 years of life or forever. And with that being said, don't look for change, be the change. Thank you all so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
So before we get